Iberia 5146 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
LL 570 taxi to gate Bravo 6. Springbrook clearance American 809 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Springbrook Tower, Spinnaker 4379er, ready for takeoff runway 32.
Iberia 5146 continue taxi. Springbrook Tower, good evening. Avianca 1512 is on approach. Avianca 1512 cleared to land runway 05.
Spinnaker 4379er, line up and wait runway 32.
American 809 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, American 49er 53, ready for takeoff runway 32. American 49er 53, line up and wait runway 32. Spinnaker 4379er, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Qantas 7552 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook ground, American 809 ready to taxi.
Qantas 7552 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
American 809 taxi to runway 32.
American 49er 53, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Oman Air 2413 ready for takeoff runway 32. Oman Air 2413 cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook clearance Dynasty 7811 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Springbrook ground, Terran 7000 requesting taxi to the gates. Terran 7000 taxi to gate Alpha 4. Springbrook Tower, American 809 ready for takeoff runway 32. American 809 cleared for takeoff runway 32. Springbrook clearance. Polaris 9613 ready for pushback at Bravo 9.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Dynasty 7874 is on approach.
Polaris 9613 cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 7874 clear to land runway 32. Springbrook clearance. Cargo looks 9049er ready for pushback at Charlie 3. Springbrook clearance. Fiji 1765 ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Cargo looks 9049er cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 7811 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground. Avianca 1512 requesting taxi to the gates. Avianca 1512 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Air Canada 1418. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Springbrook ground. Polaris 9613 ready to taxi. Polaris 9613 taxi to runway 32.
Springbrook ground. Cargo looks 9049er ready to taxi. Cargo looks 9049er taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground. Dynasty 7811 ready to taxi. Dynasty 7811 taxi to runway 32. Dynasty 7811 hold position. Dynasty 7811 continue taxi.
Springbrook ground. Dynasty 7874 taxi to the gates. Springbrook Tower, cargo looks 90049er, ready for takeoff runway 05. Dynasty 7874 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Springbrook Tower, Polaris 9613, ready for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, FedEx A945, ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Cargo looks 90049er, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Polaris 9613, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
FedEx A945, cleared for pushback.
Fiji 1765, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, Dynasty 7811, ready for takeoff runway 32. Dynasty 7811, line up and wait runway 32.
Dynasty 7874, hold position.
Dynasty 7811, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook ground, FedEx A945, ready to taxi. FedEx A945, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Fiji 1765, ready to taxi. Fiji 1765, taxi to runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Ryanair 7528 is on approach. Ryanair 7528, cleared to land runway 32.
Dynasty 7874, continue taxi. Springbrook Tower, good evening. Line enter 90218 is on approach. Line enter 90218 clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, China Eastern 90433, ready for pushback at Bravo 8. China Eastern 90433, cleared for pushback. Springbrook Tower, FedEx A945, ready for takeoff runway 05. FedEx A945, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. UPS 8638 is on approach. UPS 8638 cleared to land runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, Europa 8011, ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Europa 8011, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook China Eastern 90433, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, Fiji 1765, ready for takeoff runway 32.
China Eastern 90433, taxi to runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Europa 8011, ready to taxi. Springbrook Tower, good evening. China Southern 90054 is on approach. Europa 8011, taxi to runway 32. China Southern 90054, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Ryanair 7528, requesting taxi to the gates. Ryanair 7528, taxi to gate Bravo 9.
Springbrook clearance, easy 5429er, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Fiji 1765, line up and wait runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Delta 1434 is on approach. Delta 1434, cleared to land runway 32.
Easy 5429er, cleared for pushback.
Fiji 1765, cleared for takeoff runway 32. Springbrook ground, line enter 90218, requesting taxi to the gate. Line enter 90218, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
Springbrook ground, easy 5429er, ready to taxi. Easy 5429er, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Dynasty 6222 is on approach. Dynasty 6222, clear to land runway 32.
Easy 5429, hold position.
Springbrook ground, UPS 8638, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, Europa 8011, ready for takeoff runway 32.
UPS 8638, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Easy 5429, continue taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Jordanian 7158 is on approach. Jordanian 7158, clear to land runway 05.
Europa 8011, line up and wait runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, Euro 3985, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Springbrook Tower, China Eastern 90433, ready for takeoff runway 32.
Europa 8011, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Euro 3985, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, China Southern 9054, taxi to the gates. China Southern 9054, taxi to gate Bravo 7.
Springbrook clearance, Air China 2407, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Springbrook ground, Euro 3985, ready to taxi. Euro 3985, taxi to runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Asiana 1420 is on approach. Asiana 1420, cleared to land runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Delta 1434, taxi to the gates. Delta 1434, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
China Eastern 90433, line up and wait runway 32. Springbrook Tower, good evening. Egypt Air 3184 is on approach. Egypt Air 3184, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Dynasty 6222, taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 90433, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Euro 3985, ready for takeoff runway 32. Euro 3985, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Siberian 5838 is on approach.
Dynasty 6222, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Springbrook Tower, easy 5429er, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Air China 2407, cleared for pushback.
Jordanian 7158, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Siberian 5838, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, yellow cab, 9er 535, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Springbrook ground, Air China 2407, ready to taxi.
Easy 5429er, line up and wait runway 05.
Air China 2407, taxi to runway 05.
Yellow cab, 9er 535, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Asiana 1420, taxi to the gates.
Easy 5429er, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Asiana 1420, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. WestJet 6714 is on approach. Springbrook ground, yellow cab, 9er 535, ready to taxi. WestJet 6714, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, Alpha 571, ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Yellow cab, 9er 535, taxi to runway 32.
Alpha 571, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. JetBlue 8206 is on approach. JetBlue 8206, cleared to land runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Egypt Air 3184, requesting taxi to the gates. Egypt Air 3184, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Springbrook ground, LL 571 ready to taxi.
Springbrook clearance, Iberia 5147, ready for pushback at Bravo 10. Iberia 5147 cleared for pushback.
LL 571 taxi to runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Siberian 5838 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, yellow cab, 90535, ready for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, good evening, Ethiopian 3106 is on approach. Ethiopian 3106 clear to land runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Air China 2407 ready for takeoff runway 05. Air China 2407 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Iberia 5147 ready to taxi.
LL 571 hold position.
Iberia 5147 taxi to runway 32.
Springbrook clearance Terran 7001 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Springbrook clearance, Qantas 7553 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Terran 7001 cleared for pushback.
Qantas 7553 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook clearance, Avianca 1513 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Siberian 5838 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Shamrock 2184 is on approach.
Egypt Air 3184, hold position.
LL 571 continue taxi.
Siberian 5838 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Shamrock 2184 cleared to land runway 32.
Yellow cab, 90535, line up and wait runway 32.
Siberian 5838 hold position.
Egypt Air 3184, continue taxi.
Terran 7001 taxi to runway 32.
Qantas 7553 taxi to runway 32.
Yellow cab, 90535, cleared for takeoff runway 32. Springbrook ground, WestJet 6714, requesting taxi to the gates. WestJet 6714, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Springbrook Tower, good evening, Aeromexico 90268 is on approach.
Avianca 1513 cleared for pushback.
Aeromexico 90268 clear to land runway 32.
LL 571 hold position.
Springbrook ground, JetBlue 8206 requesting taxi to the gates. JetBlue 8206 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
LL 571 continue taxi.
Springbrook ground, Avianca 1513 ready to taxi. Avianca 1513 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower Terran 7001 ready for takeoff runway 32.
JetBlue 8206, hold position. JetBlue 8206, continue taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Alitalia 8574 is on approach.
Avianca 1513, continue taxi.
JetBlue 8206, hold position.
Alitalia 8574, clear to land runway 32.
JetBlue 8206, continue taxi.
Springbrook ground, Ethiopian 3106, taxi to the gates. Siberian 5838, continue taxi. Ethiopian 3106, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Terran 7001, line up and wait runway 32. Springbrook Tower LL 571, ready for takeoff runway 32. Terran 7001, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Shamrock 2184, requesting taxi to the gates. Shamrock 2184, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
LL 571, line up and wait runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Iberia 5147, ready for takeoff runway 32.
LL 571, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Asiana 3072 is on approach.
Springbrook ground, Aeromexico 90268, taxi to the gates.
Asiana 3072, clear to land runway 32.
Iberia 5147, line up and wait runway 32.
Aeromexico 90268, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Springbrook Tower, Qantas 7553, ready for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Avianca 1513, ready for takeoff runway 05. Avianca 1513, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Iberia 5147, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook Ground, Alitalia 8574, requesting taxi to the gates. Alitalia 8574, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Qantas 7553, cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, Dynasty 7875, ready for pushback at Charlie 2. Dynasty 7875, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground, Asiana 3072, requesting taxi to the gates. Asiana 3072, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Argentina 3474 is on approach. Argentina 3474, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Dynasty 7875, ready to taxi. Dynasty 7875, taxi to runway 32. Springbrook Tower, Dynasty 7875 ready for takeoff runway 32. Dynasty 7875 cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Springbrook Ground, Argentina 3474, requesting taxi to the gates. Argentina 3474, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Springbrook clearance, Ryanair 7529, ready for pushback at Bravo 9. Ryanair 7529, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Qantas 6772 is on approach. Qantas 6772 cleared to land runway 05.
Springbrook clearance line enter 9er219er ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Springbrook clearance, UPS 8639er, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Ryanair 7529, taxi to runway 32.
UPS 8639er, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Sky 8320 is on approach. Sky 8320 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, China Southern 9055, ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Springbrook clearance.